Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, and there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too. Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't apps help out new users with
Misha,
likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0, even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. You can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers, and good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
I am definitely a workaholic.
Uh-oh. Guess I'll be dying in the library then. You know, there's a theory that being a workaholic stems from a lack of trust or an inability to delegate work tasks.
Oh, you're serious? No, I hope not. I always thought it was because I just like what I do.
I hope that's the case too. So, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. Well, I actually have an ambition to be famous by then.
Oh, sorry, you're serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I mean, nowadays people can be famous from all walks of life. Why couldn't I?
That's a very good point. I just find the conceit of a celebrity to be really harmful to society. It creates widespread feelings of inferiority. Also, fandom is the type of deification that triggers emotional dependency.
I don't think either of us are backing down here, so why don't we just agree to disagree?
I'm happy to debate this.
I know, but we can keep things light.
Yeah, sure.
Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Ah, here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah. Very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
No. Look, we can do without the help of Professor Nostradamus there.
Okay. I didn't have any other plan.
Yeah, come to think of it, neither did I. I like your shirt.
Thanks, my mom got it for me.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I am a creative freelancer.
Huh. Is it tough not knowing where your next paycheck's coming from?
No. I love what I do, and I'm working towards stability.
I get that. I'm a beautician, but it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token. Nice. Yeah, the digital art market is very cool, very new, and very volatile. So.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What
I?
are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Well, I mean, whatever I can get, really. I mean, they didn't do any background checks here, so I couldn't really pass up on that opportunity. Although, that could work both ways. You could be an axe murderer for all I know.
Obviously not.
The crypto trading beautician is a pretty suspicious cover story.
Are you making fun of me?
No. No. I am being sarcastic. I am doing it badly, mind you, but I was...
You were joking. Right. No, that is actually quite funny. Sorry, I don't really get British humour sometimes. You know, I wasn't born here.
Irish humor, but...
Right.
But you have been here for a while by the sounds of things. Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina. I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talking to people, but if I want less screen time,
Nice.
I always keep a deck on deck. I mean, I picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king? That might come in handy.
Depends on the game. Okay, next question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
For me, it does.
Why should anyone's past have any relevance to the present?
Because sex is a big deal. I think I would find it difficult to be intimate with someone if I knew that many other people had shared that same intimacy with them.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't really feel like we felt like strangers. You?
The answer isn't part of the survey, sadly.
Okay. I see how this is going. Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Oh,
Wait, are you disappointed?
only because I had more questions. Would you like my social media handle?
Yeah. Or I can give you mine.
I never message first. At the Brandy Babe Girl.
The Brandy baby girl.
See you later, Ryan.
Goodbye, Brandy.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet ya. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink, non-alcoholic. And don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm gonna say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this gonna tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
I would say individual sports. There's something about like the pure competitiveness of one person just facing off against another person.
You invest in the person more, which you can do in group sports, but it's easier in individual sports.
Yeah, because like the individuals are more engaging.
Well, I guess you wouldn't want to come to one of my games then.
No, I would. It's just that you would be the individual I would be interested in.
Smooth.
Like butter.
And it's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What are you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, right, lad? Tell me. If you want to, of course.
I'm not really close to either of them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
That's fine. Yeah, neither of them are really in my life anymore. Look, it's a long story and I've been working through it, so.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sorry.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to say something, I can tell.
Yeah. I want a rematch. Right now, I know I can beat you.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Is that the best use of our time?
Yes, come on.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Christ, you are strong.
Well, I had to tell you and show you twice. You're stubborn, eh?
Yeah, well, great minds and all that.
It wasn't a compliment.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink? Bye, Tony.
See ya.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No? Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like the kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
It looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
What brings you speed dating, Azalea?
I am self-employed in a company of one, so the only man I see day to day is my gecko, Anton.
Big up Anton.
I don't like the apps. People are very judgy on there.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Been judged my whole life, so where I can actively remove myself from that environment, I do.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You definitely give me water sign vibes. You seem quite sentimental and sensitive.
What gives you that impression?
The fact that you were just triggered by the word sensitive.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then my rising sign is a Sag.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of astrology.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, here's one for you to work out. What do I do for a living?
I'm not claiming to be a psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I feel like you're creative leaning.
Spot on. Takes one to know one.
What? I don't scream corporate rat race.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering.
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just.
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
So, Azalea, I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
The pentagram, is that a satanic symbol?
I mean, I've dabbled in Satanism, but its wider interpretation is quite genteel. It's about shunning the rigid restrictions of society.
Mm-hmm. And it's not about sacrificing babies.
You're safe. And the tattoo. I just, like the shape. It's all about those clean lines and sharp edges.
That's your lot, ladies and gents. Time's up. Let's be moving on.
Saved by the bell. Have a good one.
Yeah, yeah, you too.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, no, I've met some great people, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Speed dating is just to pique curiosity rather than find love.
It's just like a little teaser, isn't it? You just kind of get to know them, and just as you're getting there...
It's like tapas, I like to say.
Well, a little bit of everything.
Love tapas, yeah. Some olives.
I do have to call you out, though, because there's some times when the date's going well, and then just then I hear you screaming out. Give me like an extra 30 seconds. I need to be able to give you a signal or something. How long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Mm-hmm, correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be on a T-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do T-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
I'll sell like hotcakes, though, right? So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. It's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yeah?
I hope so. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks.
So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. And both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First hand.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Anyway, it's a real shame that the event's nearly over.
Yeah, it is.
You know, back in the day, you would have had to meet people, you know, if you were going out or maybe at work.
Or by chance.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, did you have any feedback for us?
The host is too well dressed.
Oh,
I mean, look, come on, you were putting the rest of us to shame, please.
Well, aside from that.
You can never have too big a pool of options.
True. Oh. Well, if the events grow in popularity, then the amount of people coming will increase inevitably.
Well, fingers crossed. No, but like that being said, I did still meet a great group of people today, so.
Great. Okay. That is your final minute, guys. Final minute. So, tell me, who did you meet tonight?
Oh, this is a test, isn't it? Who did I meet tonight? I met Kathleen. I met Azalea. I met Tony. And I met Brandy. Oh, Derek. I don't suppose you could give me any intel. Just
Ryan, there's no way that I could do that. Come on.
nothing personal. Just, just give me a read. With all your experience. Come on. As a friend.
I guess I could do a read. Who in particular?
Oh, God, I guess we only have time for one. Tell me about Brandy.
She is a force of nature, but she really just doesn't need a man. And I think you'd need to bring something very special to the table for her to even give you a shot. Just saying.
So I should just pack my bags and go home and just not...
Not saying that.
Well, that is very perceptive. So I think thank you.
Where are we at? Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
No, you're welcome. I hope you had fun. And yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type, I don't think. If you actually saw the two of us side by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
Fizzy nonsense. There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I quite reached her standards in terms of what's going on between my ears. I just don't see it happening.
Well, you won't be for everyone.
There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
Yeah, there was. I liked her. She'd make you raise your game, you know?
And your game needs to be raised.
Well, so you keep telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
oh my God,
he's
I
just...
love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just... He was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wasn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude.
Oh.
Aha, now, let me tell you about Tony. She is a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back. Sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and I don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football. So, what's the next move?
Well, I have one option. So I think I'm gonna send a message.
Yeah, one's better than none.
One is definitely better than none.
Proud of you.
Peace.
So I'm working late tonight, but if you give me your number, I've got the next 2 days off. So.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. So it's 0797 567 660.
Got it. All right, cool. Hit you up.
Cool.
Cheers.
Hey, you right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Were you ordering drinks from him?
No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't order for someone before they arrived.
I saw you give him your number. I wasn't born yesterday.
That was my go-to fake number, ready for situations like that. He'll be messaging a bondage shop in Soho. I wasn't born yesterday either.
I gotcha.
So, how's your week been?
A bit of work now, a bit of dating. Would you like a drink?
I'll just have a tonic water.
Hey. Hello? Could we get a tonic water, please, and a beer? Thank you.
Well, my week has been standard as yours. Regular hours at the salon, after hours studying, and when I can, checking the crypto markets. So this is my self-care time.
Oh, God, I hope not to disappoint.
Oh, you won't. Because I am having fun tonight, whether you like it or not.
I like your style. What is a good two-player game?
Something simple, like higher or lower, so we can still chat. I mean, we could make it more interesting, I guess.
What, like strip, higher or lower?
Points. One for each correct guess. First person to get 3 ahead wins.
Why am I noticing that you have made all of the rules since our speed date?
Get used to it. I'm a fair person, though, so I will give you a secret about myself for every correct guess.
Fair?
You go first. Is the next card higher or lower?
7 is the tricky one, because there's a pretty even amount of cards higher and lower. Lower. And it is an ace. The highest value card, which means your turn. Ugh.
Yeah, that means the next card is lower by default. I guess lower.
So what, 4 is pretty low.
Not the lowest, though.
Higher. It has to be higher. Oh, shit. And what, now you've got a 2, the lowest value card?
Which means the next card is higher by default. I guess higher.
Honestly, this is just unfair.
You saw me shuffling. It's all about how the cards fall.
This is a game more about luck than skill, isn't it?
There's tactical risk, too. I mean, are you a lucky person?
Well, I would say luck comes in many forms.
It does, but generally, do you land on your feet a lot?
I am a young man living in London with a roof over my head. I would say all of that is pretty good fortune.
But what about specifics? What you've gotten versus what you wanted?
That's actually a pretty good way to calculate luck. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that I wish I'd gotten, you know, a job or, I don't know, like trivial things, presents. What about you? Do you have any first world problems that you wish you had a little bit more luck with?
Plenty, but they don't bother me. They're stupid. Your guess?
What do we have? The last card was a 9.
Odds favour lower, but you've still got 10 and the other honor cards, which are higher.
Laura.
Should have gambled. Want to see how it's done? Higher.
Shit.
I appreciate you.
Name your prize.
How about you have to be my personal waiter for the evening?
What can I get you, madam?
A vodka martini, please. I do have a confession, though. I have had this deck of cards for years, so some of the cards have scuffs that I recognize.
So that is how you guess so many right. You hustled me.
Oh, no, I don't know all of them, but it might have influenced some of my guesses.
Yeah, you think? So it was a vodka martini, is it, madam?
Yes, 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 please, waiter. That was nice.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I will give you most of the credit. It all started with your game.
I know it did.
Are you okay getting home?
Yeah, I just live up the road, remember? Shall we?
Yeah.
So who's gonna get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh, okay. Hello, Brandy. How are you? I'm very good. Great to talk to you again. I had a blast the other night, and I was wondering if you would be free sometime this week, maybe the weekend, to meet up again. Yeah? Okay, I will. I will talk to you then. Okay, bye, Brandy.
Okay, bye, Brandy.
She's cool.
She's cool.
I was
So you being cool?
I was trying to be
cool. You're so not cool. But you've got another date.
I did get another date. No, it's okay. You're stronger than you know.
Very private.
Well, I had to get the mood right.
What kind of food do they do here?
They do all sorts, really. It is very eclectic, as I'm sure you will see.
They do a cheese fondue. Yeah, we have to get that.
Yeah, yeah, if you want.
Oh my god. Do they do a chocolate one too?
I can go and ask.
Yes, please.
So we are in luck, but I do have just a teeny tiny bit of bad news. There is no chocolate fondue. But I have ordered chocolate dipped strawberries.
Okay. Well, you're very proactive tonight.
But you are getting the VIP service. I would have never thought to order fondue.
Well, I'm extra like that. I still remember the first time I had fondue. In a Swiss skiing chalet overlooking a mountain range.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
Well, life's all about those moments. Do you have dream things that you want?
Yeah. I think everyone does. Like, even less materialistic people. Oh, let's share things of our dream lives.
Sounds fun.
Okay, let's start with the dream car. Go.
I don't know much, but sports cars are always sexy. You know, fresh interior, leather seats with a bright trim, you know? What about you?
You even know it down to the trim, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have goals, Ryan. You know this.
I want a sports car too, but it has to be fast. And I want it to have the butterfly wing doors. We could race each other.
I'm not so much about speed. It's more aesthetic for me.
That is just because you're afraid to lose.
Don't start, because I'll get competitive.
Look, you know I'd win.
You're so annoying.
You do know I'd win.
No, I win. I always win.
I do believe that.
Yeah, as you should. All right, next question. What would be your dream home? Architecture-wise and where? That's important, because you don't want a shit view.
A fancy house is nice, but I have never really felt as at home as where I actually am now.
Okay, so you'd want a place in London?
No, sorry. What I mean is the actual apartment that I'm in now.
Oh. Really? You don't aspire for more?
Do I have to?
I guess not.
It's a very nice apartment.
I'm sure. Yeah.
All right, let's dive a little bit deeper. What is your dream partner like? For the game, not for any other reason.
I want a man who looks after himself and dresses well, but mainly someone who's ambitious and driven, who respects my hustle but has their own.
Power couple?
But the success isn't as important as the mindset. You know, we've just always got to be pushing for more together. What about you? And don't steal my answer. Or do, if you think you can live up to it.
Okay. Look, I know it sounds a bit, but I just want someone who genuinely loves me.
Bit of a cliche. Someone can love you but be a flawed partner and bring nothing else to the table.
Yeah, but that is quite a cynical view.
It's a nice fairy tale, but you need more than just emotion to build a good life together. Next question.
Okay, let's pivot. What is your dream personal project?
If money didn't matter anymore, I'd get into politics.
So I'm a proper techie, so I would love to develop something that would actually change the world. I have always hated the hard bit of toothpaste that forms at the spout of the tube. So in order to combat it, I was... Hey, it's not that shit an idea.
Sorry, what?
You just, like, fully zoned out on me there.
I'm sorry if I've come across as materialistic, Ryan. See, I've come from worse than nothing. I arrived in the UK legally, in a lorry, as an asylum seeker. I was 7, all alone, and couldn't speak any English. It made things like school and social care really difficult, but eventually I taught myself. I hope this doesn't sound like a sob story.
No, not at all. Do you remember much of your old life?
Well, my home country suffered lots of civil violence and the economy was awful. Me and my mum lived off 3 loaves of bread a week, 2 normal ones and 1 sweet one. She saved all her money for a lorry trip across the channel, but it was only enough for 1 person, so she sent me.
You didn't have phones or anything? You couldn't contact her?
No. I haven't heard from her since. I don't even know if she's alive. But I'm visiting the region next month to try and find her. I want to make the most of my opportunity in this country because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Is Brandy short for something?
Bhishma. It means beautiful.
Well, here is to you. Bhishma.
Thank you, Ryan. You know, I like hot weather, I like tanning.
Can we eat for lunch?
I could be reading my magazine on the beach.
What are you reading?
Keeping up with what's going on in the world. You know, I want to be
Even on a holiday? So what do you have planned for the coming days?
work, and work.
The grind just does not stop with you, does it?
I don't think it's a bad thing to prioritize your work life if it makes you happy. What are you prioritizing at the moment? Work or socializing or something else?
I am really focused on finding a partner at the moment.
You don't need a woman to make you happy. These days, people force love so much they actually end up pushing it away.
Do you think that dating is forcing it?
I think regular dating takes the magic away for sure. Like, I wouldn't do that speed dating event again. It all felt so routine and inauthentic.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll come when you least expect it. Cliche doesn't really work for a lot of people. You know, at least if you are actively dating, you have some control over it.
Or you end up settling for less than you deserve. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ryan. I've never really felt genuine connections with people in my life. This feels different. But it's not romantic.
Oh.
Sorry, Ryan. I don't mean for it to sound brutal, I promise.
Well, I'll let you off the hook. I mean, English isn't your first language. That does suck, though.
Just because it hasn't worked out this time, it doesn't mean you're going to be single forever.
It might, though.
I mean, yeah, it might, but the possibility of that are slim. I mean, look, everybody ends up in a relationship eventually. There will be someone out there for you.
Misha,
Yeah?
thank you for making me laugh.
I'm always here to make you laugh and to
Yeah.
take you to weird events that make you really uncomfortable.
I don't appreciate you for that, but I appreciate you for making me feel a bit better.
At least you met new people.
At least I met new people, yes.
Exactly. I promise you we'll find someone for you. And me. But mainly you.
Okay. Thank you. Good night.
I love you.
I'm gonna go run a bath.
Have a bath, go to sleep. It'll all be better in the morning.
Fingers crossed. Love you too. Okay, sleep well.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, and there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening? I joined a date
Okay, why are you telling me this?
because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like, you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome, everyone, to Speed Dating. My name's Derek. I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly. So, gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Hello,
Hey, I'm Misha.
I'm Bash, here for the interview. You been on holiday? You got that healthy beach glow?
Really? What's a holiday?
Oh, that's sad. I just got back from a stag do.
Nice. What did you get up to today?
Just played some five-a-side football with the boys. Yeah, pretty knackered.
I just went to the supermarket, did the weekly shop.
Do you still do that in person? I do it all online now, it's easy.
Yeah, of course, I've got to squeeze my fruits.
Why do you need to squeeze the fruits? What do you need to know about them? The names? Hi, I'm Lenny. I'm a lemon.
That actually is a good name for a lemon, though.
Lenny, shut up, mate. Get him a gin and tonic.
Oh, lemons and G&Ts. That's ballsy.
Don't tell me you're a lime girl.
We're rivals.
That's a problem.
So, your name?
What about it?
Well, it's got to be a nickname, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a nickname.
So what's the story?
It's a long story.
Condense it?
No, it's a long story. Leave it.
Oh, don't leave me guessing. At least give me some options.
You're an option.
So are you.
Yeah, fair.
I promise I won't judge. I'm just really curious.
Okay, so it all started with an awkward boner.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, look, I was 11 and I was on a school adventure trip and I got an awkward boner while I was waiting for my turn to go abseiling. And obviously everyone thought I was,
Having a bash.
Yeah.
And you go by that nickname voluntarily.
Well, everyone calls me it, so I don't really have a choice, do I?
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So have you got any nicknames?
No, but my name is already sort of a nickname, apparently. It means Michael in Russian.
Michael. I knew someone called Michael once. He nicked my girlfriend in year 6.
I'm sure she could choose for herself.
Can I call you Mike?
Yeah.
Have you got any real nicknames then?
God, no one's ever asked me about nicknames before.
Well, I am honoured to be the first. So come on, I ain't got all night.
No nicknames. We can't all be as fancy as you.
I am a proper gent, to be fair.
I think the Russian connection's cool enough, though.
I agree, Mike.
No.
Oh, come on, it's good. I'm doing you a favour. Everyone needs a nickname. Speaking of Eastern Europe, it's that stag do I mentioned, yeah? It was in Turin, in Estonia.
Tallinn, Estonia?
Yes, knowledge.
Stag capital of Europe, right?
So we had to see what all the hype was about. The second night was an absolute madness, okay? We were all in these morph suits, right? And the groom had to wear this mankini. By 5 p.m, he was absolutely battered. But after a little tactical vomit, we were ready to go to the club.
Bash, I'm sure you had a great time, but I really don't think I need to know where this is heading.
No. It's like a happy-ish ending. Not like that, no.
Let's just talk about something else, shall we?
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
Seems like we might be drawing to a close.
You sick of me already?
Definitely. You seen anyone you like, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. What about you?
You didn't answer me properly.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know, some more detail? Names, maybe?
Nope, no names necessary.
No one special.
Until you met me.
Yeah, all right.
See, I reckon you lucked out,
And why is that?
because there are some proper mingers in here tonight.
Stop it.
I'm serious. I mean, look at the state of those two over there. Like, he literally looks like a walking turnip.
That's just mean.
I'm only having a laugh.
Yeah, at someone else's expense.
You sound like my mum.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
What are you saying about my mum?
I didn't mean it like that.
What do you mean, then?
Well, the whole Oedipus thing.
What?
Just forget it.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, you'll be moving along to your next table.
Right, see you around.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm Misha.
I'm tight.
You're not drinking?
No, bikes and alcohol don't go together.
True. Oh, sorry, it's a pandemic hangover.
You're an elbow bumper.
I just got used to doing it at work. Not that I've been at work much recently.
Nah, I feel you. Nah, this year's been tough. Getting all my stuff together to pay rent has not been easy.
Sorry.
It's all right, it's not your fault.
So, what do you spend your days doing, Ty?
This and that.
Just... nice helmet.
It's a bit inappropriate.
So, did you get up to much this weekend?
It's been a pretty rough week, so just blowing off some steam.
Cryptic. Care to elaborate?
I'm sure we can find some more interesting things to talk about.
Maybe. Have you contributed to the conversation?
Wow,
I'm doing all the legwork here.
you sound like my mum.
Is that a good thing?
No. No.
How did you find out about this event?
I got a flyer in the post. An actual paper flyer. Can you believe that?
I can. I found out through an email.
Something else we have in common. Both check our mail.
Soulmates.
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So, What brought you speed dating?
I tend to run in the same circles. Gets a bit old.
So you've exhausted your circle of options.
What do you think I am? But yeah, kind of.
What do you think I am?
Not sure. Still deciding. Would you say you're open-minded?
Why?
You can't just answer the question.
I can answer.
Okay, prove it.
Not really. I like what I like.
So you're one of those I am who I am kind of people?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just hard to vibe with someone who's always stuck in the mud. I like free thinkers.
Careful, you're starting to sound a bit narrow-minded there yourself.
All right. Let's stop with the name calling. I'm sure there's something we can find to talk about that you're open to. An activity or...
A non-dating related topic, basically.
If you like. What you got?
I've always wanted to go skydiving. I think once I mustered the courage to jump, the fall looks insanely fun.
Yeah, that adrenaline junkie stuff is pretty cool.
But, it might end in death.
Yeah, that's why I stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. T to the wise phone. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm free that day. Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. Why would I be nervous? I better stop smiling. Now, don't lie, all right? You can't wait to get me on my back. Yeah, it's a date. All right. Yeah, see you then. Bye. Sorry about that.
Important call?
Just an appointment I needed to make.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 60 seconds.
Better make it count.
You seem very high fashion.
I like nice materials on my skin. See, my boxers are made of extremely soft material.
Sounds nice.
Do you want to know where they're from? You'll go?
That wasn't part of the deal.
We never made a deal. So come on, hurry up. Running out of time.
I'm embarrassed.
So I bare my soul with you and you don't share back.
You really need to know everything, don't you?
I don't like to feel exposed.
You don't come across that way.
What way?
Like a big softie.
I wouldn't go that far.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents.
Oh, saved by the bell.
This time, I want to see you again. What's your handle?
How about you give me yours?
Games.
I just gotta lay out all my suitors.
It's at It's Tie 25.
Oh, jackpot.
It's been fun.
Very.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a hugger. Should we hug?
So am I.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Jake.
Misha, I think I might have crinkled your shirt a bit back there.
No, I don't think you did. Okay, so quick story. My grandmother buys me a birthday gift every year, and she likes to get me a shirt, and this is a vintage 2013.
No way.
Yeah, I'm a teacher and clearly too busy to buy my own clothes. So, do you have any birthday traditions?
Oh, I don't know if I can compete with that shirt. Grandma clearly knows her drip.
Hey, she's got good taste.
Not really, no. I mean, my family are pretty normal. I mean, not that your family's not normal.
Hey, I'd be the first to admit it.
Great start.
No, it's going okay. Pretzel?
Don't know how long they've been there. This speed dating business is such an interesting format.
Yeah, I think so. I actually don't get out too often. School's quite full on, so.
Summer holidays, though.
Exactly.
Mm.
You speed dated before, if that's a verb?
Oh, you're going to mark me on this day, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you, of course not.
Oh. I haven't speed dated before.
Okay.
Just use apps and trying to meet people the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, me too. I don't normally do this type of thing, but I kind of thought, hey, why not enlist the help?
You're investing in your own happiness. I love that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that for me too.
What is most important to you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm glad you added that last part. I'm not sure we're ready for politics just yet.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes?
Well, maybe I'd be so bold to say I'm looking for love. What about you? Okay, was that too much?
No, I mean, it's honest.
If nothing else, I'm honest.
Good to know. If I'm honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm hoping I'll sort of know it when I see it.
But I think the most intelligent minds are the ones that aren't afraid to admit when they don't know something.
How do you mean?
Okay, so at school, I've got like 2 types of kids. You have the ones who sort of steamroll in and pretend like they know everything. And then you have the ones who aren't afraid to admit when they don't know something. And they definitely advance faster.
So you're not a fan of fake it till you make it?
Well, I think confidence is good, but yeah, I think the key is to stay curious.
Come on, though, you've got to have a type at least.
No, I don't think I do.
Not even in, like, looks? There's no pattern in your track record?
I guess my previous exes have all been brunettes.
Personality-wise, is there anything that you're, like, drawn to?
My last ex was quite hard on me. She kind of would say more sort of bad things than nice things to me by the end. So that was quite tough, but yeah. She sort of felt like I needed to grow a backbone and like disagree with her a bit more. I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I've inadvertently made you talk about something that you absolutely do not have to.
No, thank you, Misha. I really appreciate that. I guess, I don't know, maybe it sort of taught me key things that I am looking for. So I guess to go back to your original question, kindness is something that I value a lot. So.
I think you deserve it.
Thanks.
1 minute to go. 1 minute warning.
So what else do you do with yourself, Jake, besides date randoms?
I like to read a lot. It's it's one of my favourite hobbies.
Air quotes, nice. I picked up a book in my time.
Favourite genre?
Oh, finishing with a toughie.
Yeah, could determine our entire future together.
No pressure. I have to confess I like a little crime.
A little crime?
Yeah, a little, like, killing spree from time to time.
Right, I should probably just call my mum then.
I'm not a serial killer. Though I would say that, wouldn't I?
Actually, if you're into killing sprees, that makes you more of a mass murderer, not a serial killer. Just saying.
Only if the killing takes place over one sustained period of time.
Okay, touche. Why are we doing this?
I don't know, can we stop?
Yes, please, because I'm not into crime fiction. I hate it with a passion.
And that is time, ladies and gents.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was.
I should apologise
For what?
for us not hitting it off.
Oh, you didn't think we hit it off? Hey.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Have you been waiting long?
No, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Oh, sorry. I've only just finished work, you see, so it takes me a minute to recalibrate.
I get that.
I am a freelance computer engineer. That's what I do. And because of that, my work hours are just all over the place.
I like to mess around with coding in my free time, try and fix problems.
Really? Do you know about Raspberry Pi?
Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
Okay, so it's a small computer that you can program for like simple projects. For example, I built myself a dashboard for my bicycle. So it shows me my time, my speed, my location, on the route.
So a phone without a phone.
But more fun. I don't know, it makes me feel like the great creator.
God.
Steve Jobs.
So, Lucas, what's your living situation? Do you have any flatmates?
I actually live on my own, which, to be honest, I love.
Antisocial, though. I don't know if you found this, but as you get older, there's just harder and smaller avenues of making friends because everyone's already found their clique, you know? So I suppose things like this are amazing for that.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford to live on your own?
Something I was working on just did well, so. And I decided, yeah, I'm gonna get myself a place. I deserve it. And the rest is history. What about you? Do you prefer to live on your own or with people?
I've tried both. I worked away for a bit and they put me up.
Oh, that's a really good way of experiencing being on your own, I suppose.
I thought I'd be really scared of living alone, but actually it's the best. I can walk around naked whenever I want.
Yeah. I think for me, sometimes it can get quite lonely, especially if I don't make plans much.
You should make some more plans then.
I'm here now, aren't I? You know, I've been looking forward to this all week, and I'm glad I'm here.
I get that. The last couple of years have been tough, but I'm grateful that we went through it when we had video calling.
Exactly, I mean, and that wouldn't have been possible without technology.
It's taking over the world.
So are you aware of the synchronicity then? That's when AI will eventually surpass mankind. You know, robots ruling the world and all that. If you could say yes or no to that happening, what would you say?
No.
It's a bit close-minded.
What, just because I disagree with you?
No, I mean, it's just there's no room for development if you say that.
Well, why does everything have to be open to the possibility of change?
Because everything is in constant change all the time. For example, we used to believe the Earth was flat, now we believe it's a globe. We used to believe in angels and demons, now we believe in quantum physics, ones and zeros, and
Some people believe in angels and demons.
Yeah, but the point is, the only thing that stays constant is the change itself. When we're faced with change, we become our most creative selves.
All right, Plato.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go, 180 seconds. Couldn't tell you how many milliseconds.
Oh, really? What's the time?
You're wearing a watch, yet you still checked your phone.
You're right. Hands up, I must be a phone addict, and a laptop addict, and a tablet junkie, so...
Oh, the full set. You wondering about me?
Yeah?
I feel like everyone should be asked this on a first date.
Why? So you know how distracted someone's going to be when you're trying to talk to them?
No, not addicted to my phone.
So you're trying to tell me you've not checked your phone once during the speed dating?
Have you checked yours much?
Oh,
Oh, Lucas.
is that rude?
5 minutes. Just gotta go 5 minutes without looking at your phone.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. What can I watch? I mean, this is the thing about technology. We are surrounded by it constantly, interacting with it every single second, and it goes far beyond just phones.
Oh, yeah, I mean, GPS, search engines. My God, I'd be useless without all of that.
And take contactless payments, for example. That has completely revolutionized the whole social economics of how we buy things. For example, back a day, you would have to pull out your wallet, get some coins out, and pass it to the cashier, whereas I can now just go, boop, and it's paid for like that. So I'd say these things here are definitely the quickest way.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock, so maybe we should talk about something that isn't technology.
Oh, yeah? Sorry, what like?
Oh, tell me about your friends.
Friends? I met all my friends online, and they're all from different parts of the world.
Hobbies?
Just cleaning my workstation cat as a hobby.
No, Lucas.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute. It's your final minute, and then we have to wrap it up. Moving on.
This has been an interesting date.
Oh, no, I haven't offended you in anything I've been talking about.
No, not at all. And I hope I haven't offended you.
I'm still here, aren't I?
I mean, not for much longer. We should make the last 60 seconds count.
Okay. I read somewhere that extroverts deal with these kind of situations a lot better than introverts. So, would you say you're more extrovert or introvert?
Good question.
And you're not allowed to say both.
Come on.
It's cheap. In life, people either favour one side of the spectrum over the other.
I'm definitely an extrovert. I think I thrive off of meeting new people.
So you're a social vampire.
But I don't feed on blood, I feed off of human interaction.
Well, I think that'd be an amazing partnership, you know, for me to be with someone outgoing and outspoken.
What, so then I can do all the talking?
No, it's just that you could help me come out of my shell, you know, even though I like my privacy. And I could be there for you when you want to feel tranquil and calm.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, your date is awaiting.
Don't tell me you enjoyed that.
No, I did.
Me too. Stay in touch?
Yeah, if you want. My handle is @thebandcoder.
Unique handle. I'll hit you up.
Thank you. And bye, Misha.
Bye.
No way. What are the chances?
From the podcast?
The Miserable Millennial Book Club.
Yeah.
So, are you here for this speed dating thing?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mate to finish, yeah. You?
I prefer to do things solo.
Really? A bar seems like a new one.
Well, considering all the coffee shops are shut, I don't really have a choice.
I'm the same, actually. I like taking myself out for a meal or a spa day or a weekend away.
Or a spa weekend away.
Mate, stop.
I'm Hazel, by the way.
Misha.
My absolute favourite thing to do solo, which I totally recommend, is go to the cinema. You can lean back, switch your phone off for a few hours and just absorb the story.
Seems like a great mode of self-care.
I just love my films, mate. Like, if you were to go, what would you watch?
Alone?
Alone? On a date? Whatever.
God, I don't ever go to the cinema alone.
All right, well, what genre would you pick?
I really love horrors and thrillers.
Not like psychological and supernatural stuff.
Yeah, like stuff that gets under your skin.
But you're not a serial killer, are you?
I mean, you're the one who spoke to me.
Oh! It's not funny! Arsehole. I am so sorry. I meant that with affection.
I better not make you mad, then.
So, how was the speed dating?
It was fun. Unpredictable, but, yeah, fun.
Did you meet anyone sexy?
Is that word still in circulation?
Probably not, but I think I might bring it back. Why not?
No one's really caught my eye. I don't think it's the speed dating. I think it's just...
For men?
Maybe. Or me.
I doubt it.
I appreciate that. Even though you've only just met me.
I am an extremely good judge of character.
I'll hold you to that.
You should.
Yeah.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
That poor horse voice must be ruined.
Yeah, it's the last date of the night, so I'll be off to meet Ryan soon.
In that case, let's get you a drink for the road. It's 2 for 1 until the event ends, so that gives you about 2.5 minutes as of now.
Oh, hell's bells, let's do it.
Yeah? I'll order. A couple of G&Ts, they'll be quick, won't they?
Oh, I think we could do better with what little time we've got. Shots?
Shots. Let's do it. Excuse me? What is it? Salt, lemon first?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Oh, no, I don't like lime either.
Cheers.
So, Hazel. So, Hazel, I know what you do for fun, but what do you do for work?
Oh, no. See, this is why I didn't lead with this. Okay, so I do HR. Just your very basic, boring 9 to 5.
Explains why you're such a people person, though.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Already?
You know what I miffed about? How come Ryan got an extra date to me?
Well, we can call this a speed date if you want.
I didn't know that was an option.
It is.
Why not? I mean, we are abiding by time restrictions and everything.
Annoyingly. I wish we had longer. Do you want to keep in touch and maybe we can hang out sometime? As much as I love doing things solo, I would really love a partner in crime now and again.
Someone take your pics of social media and all that.
Yeah, it's more of a PA role, really.
I'd love to.
And that is time, everyone. Hopefully see you at the next one.
Well, you don't want to keep Ryan waiting. At Hazel X1. You can hit me up there.
Got it. Bye, Hazel.
Yeah. See you soon, hopefully. Yeah. Enjoy that book.
Bye.
Come on, spill the beans. How do they go?
Okay. Bash, well, firstly, he's called Bash, which tells you everything you need to know. Do you know what? He was really charming. He had really great banter.
In a good way, yeah.
In a really good way. He had a slightly funny haircut, but we'll let him have that.
So, do you think there could be another date?
He was really sweet. I just don't think we're each other's types.
Simple as that?
Sometimes it is just as simple as that.
Yeah, no, I agree, yeah.
So that was Lucas. He was a coder. He was super intelligent. I didn't understand half of what he said, but he was really lovely.
Okay, okay, so maybe you might see him again?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Okay, nice.
Oh my gosh, there was Hazel,
Okay.
who I met at the bar by accident. We were reading exactly the same book. We had the same interests. She was really fun. She wasn't even meant to be there.
So she hadn't signed up for it?
No, she was just in the bar.
Okay, so she sounds like it went well.
It went really surprisingly well.
Okay, nice. I'm liking Hazel.
Hazel could maybe progress to date too.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
So Ty came in his motorcycle leathers, holding his helmet. He is what you would call a bad boy.
And how do you feel about a bad boy?
I don't know. I've never dated a bad boy before, but it sounds quite exciting.
You want to go to the dark side, don't you?
They have cookies.
Well, then go.
Jake was really lovely. He was a teacher. He had some nice shirts.
So he's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. He's so sweet.
So, what, there wasn't much of a spark with him?
Not really. I don't think he felt it either, so... Yeah, I don't think there'll be another one.
Well, look, he doesn't know what he's missing. So, Misha, what's gonna happen next?
I have a few options.
Well, remember what we said. You need to make the first move. Send them a message.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Okay.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Hey.
Hey, you.
I've read that one too.
Any good?
She dies at the end.
No. Why would you say that?
She doesn't. You've been here long?
Yes, actually. But I'm always painfully early. It's kind of my thing. What about you? What's your timekeeping like?
Oh, straight in with the analytics.
I've been staring at spreadsheets all day. Gathering data has become my second nature.
I'm always freakishly on time. I think it's a disease.
Right, okay, so I can say this now because we're working out with the same person.
Right.
I hate people who are late.
Me too. It's so rude.
There's no excuse for it.
Like 5 minutes is fine, but anything else, I'm like...
Now, see, I'm like, set off earlier.
Bit traffic?
Well, leave yourself in case of traffic a bit more time. No excuse.
Hardball you are.
No messing about.
I love your outfit.
Oh, thanks. It was a gift.
Dungarees. You cannot go wrong with dungarees.
I know. Just chuck them on.
Life uniform, right?
Absolutely. Do you own a lot of dungarees?
I have like 10 pairs of dungarees.
I have about 3 and I think that's enough. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you've taken the biscuit there.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise.
Should we get a drink?
Yes, definitely. What do you fancy?
Maybe a cosmopolitan.
Oh, I haven't had one in ages.
Okay.
Excuse me. No.
Can I get 2 cosmopolitans, please?
give eye contact.
I don't like
Hate
mint.
it.
Don't like mint.
I don't like mint at all.
I like that. Okay, this might sound silly.
I love silly.
Great. My uncle made up this holiday game called Where Do You Stand? So like one person brings up a topic and then it leads to like a debate or a discussion or an argument.
Okay, can I go first?
Be my guest.
Right, let me think. Right. Where do you stand on one night stands?
Yeah, never played that one with the family before.
Big question to bet with this game.
You've played it before? Uncle Jim said he made it up.
Uncle Jim lied.
Rude. Personally, I place a lot of importance on who I have sex with. Plus, I have too many safety concerns to get busy with a stranger.
Or what about a one night stand with someone you know and trust?
For me, for it to only happen once, it sort of implies regret afterwards, and that doesn't sound so fun to me.
Fair enough. I've only had great experiences with them. Each one tells its own little story.
I mean, if it works for you, right? Like,
Yeah.
all right, let me think of a topic.
Right, well, don't think too well because your brain might explode.
What do I want to hear your opinion on? Tattoos. Where'd you stand?
Okay, I haven't got any personally, but I've also nothing against them. What about you?
Nada. I'm a blank canvas as of now. Would you get any?
No.
Even if something meant a lot to you?
Yeah, I think especially if it means something to me. Like, because if you've got something on your body and you can see it every day, doesn't it sort of lose its significance? Like, if I was going to get one, I'd get something really cool just so I could look at it.
That's an interesting view.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Peace and war. Where do you stand?
Oh, that's a big one. Are you going to draw any, like, big conclusions from my answer here?
Yeah. No, quite possibly I will, yeah.
Great, okay. I'm going war. You have to fight for what's right, and sadly, that means conflict.
I agree. It's a shame, but I think pacifism is too idealistic. Like, war's just a way of life.
Has it ever affected you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few ex-servicemen and women in my family. We've lost a few, but yeah, some are still with us.
My turn.
Oh, here we go. What are you going to ask? What are you dying to hear my opinion on?
Drugs. Where'd you stand?
Obviously, irresponsible drug use is a disaster, but I think we all know the qualities of medicinal marijuana.
So that's a yes to drugs?
Some.
Good to know.
Morning or evening?
For taking drugs or just like in general?
Just in general.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
Or so you think. The complexity comes in your reasoning.
I'm a night owl.
And I'm a morning person. We're completely compatible.
How does that work?
Because we complement each other. It's like yin and yang.
Okay.
It's like if we were together in the Dark Ages, one of us would be there to hunt in the morning and one of us would be there to watch the fire at night.
So I'll make the dinner and you get us coffee.
That sounds like a very good deal to me. I feel like I can be quite open with you. Do you want to tell the truth? Or is that ridiculous?
No, I like it. But you go first.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm addicted to cigarettes.
You're a smoker.
It started last year when I was going through a really stressful period of my life.
COVID related?
Yeah. But in my defence, I'm weaning myself off them, and my next resolution for the new year is to give them up completely. Okay. Your turn.
Oh, no, I'm still thinking of one.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I've never been with a woman before.
I'm your first.
No, I've dated women before, but I've never been in like a long-term relationship.
Honestly, I don't care who you've dated.
Okay, good, because I was so nervous telling you that. Cheers. I'll let Uncle Jim know the game was a success.
Please do.
Oh, thanks.
Misha, I don't normally ask this, but would you be all right to cover my part? I'm just in a really hard spot financially.
The whole thing?
If you won't mind. It would really help me.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Misha. Sorry for being such a stickler.
Is it rent day or something?
Yeah, well, that, and I've had to take a bit of unexpected time off work recently, so.
Oh, well, I hope you get back to the office soon.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I had a lovely time.
Yeah, me too. It's been a belter.
I've got to go in a minute, but I've got to wait for my taxi.
Well, I'll just wait with you.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Shit. Nothing. Well, I'd really love to walk you home, but I've just got to get back myself.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Text me when you're home, will ya?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask you something.
What?
Very important.
Oh, gosh.
You ready?
No.
Well, I'm going to ask you either way if you're ready or not.
Go.
Who is getting the call for the third date?
Do it now. Yeah. I'm good, thanks. You? Oh, yeah, of course you are. Look, I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out again. I know this really lovely place. Oh my god, amazing! Yeah, that's great. I will text you the details. Okay, bye. Did it?
You excited?
Yeah, maybe.
A little bit?
Little bit.
How excited?
Really excited.
Yeah?
Hello. Hi.
What's your present?
Oh my god, thank you.
Right.
Do you bring reading material on all your dates or just...
Only the ones I like. And this one is my latest obsession.
I am honoured.
Oh, sorry. My sister, Megan, she's on a date tonight. She's absolutely breaking it. Do you mind if I just give her a call?
Go for it.
Hey, babe, you okay? You almost there? Yeah, I'm with her now. No, don't apologise. She doesn't mind. No, honestly, she doesn't mind. All right, would you feel better if I put you on speakerphone? Okay. Misha, meet Megan.
Hi, Megan.
You're right, Misha. Sorry I'm stealing hairs from you.
No, it's fine.
I'm nearly at the bar. Sweating like a glass blower's arse.
Are you quite an anxious person?
Not usually. Right, hairs?
Yeah, not at all.
I'm meeting them off a dating app, which I never do. Swipe, yes. Flirt, yes. Write unsolicited dick pics, sometimes. Meet in person, absolutely bloody not.
Well, I mean, if you're meeting them in a public place, then you can just bail if you feel uncomfortable.
Okay, thanks, Misha.
I said that.
Sorry, hairs, just Misha sounds more legit than you. Okay, I'm going in. Reckon you could stay in my ears?
How would we do that?
My hair covers my wireless earphones. They won't notice.
This is some secret agent shit.
We got you, baby girl. Okay, so what's on your mind?
What do I do if they don't look like the pictures? Like a mahoosive catfish?
I'm guessing you haven't video called or anything?
No. Or should I have?
Well, it might have been a good screening test, but it's a bit late now.
Posting inaccurate pictures is a shit move, but there might be reasons.
Yeah, they could be really insecure.
Yeah, some people just don't get good photos of themselves, you know? Maybe give an hour and see what they're like.
That's a really considered approach.
Positive thinking, though, they will look as good as their pics.
Oh my god, it's them. I'm walking over. Hey, you! Oh my goodness, I am so glad you look like your pictures.
Oh, thanks, you too. Great to meet you, Megan.
First crisis avoided. Yeah. Why are we whispering? They can't hear us.
That's true, actually.
Shall we get some drinks?
Oh, sure, yeah. This place does the best espresso martinis. I'll get us a couple.
Did they just order for you, Megan? Nah, it's a bit of a red flag for me, that.
Yeah. Espresso martinis sound good?
Espresso martinis.
You don't even like those. They give you the shits.
I have to agree with Hazel. It's a bit controlling. Change the order if you want.
Actually, can I just get a gin and tonic instead?
Phew. That could have got messy.
Thanks for that lovely piece of information.
You're welcome.
Look, Megan, I know this isn't the cool thing to say.
Yeah, cool schmool.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this all day. It probably got me through work and that.
Oh, that's nice, right?
Meeting me. Your job must be shit.
I actually love it, but it's just that I never matched girls like you, so yeah.
Oh, they sound pretty genuine to me. I know how they feel.
Very smooth.
Like what I did there. Sorry, Megan. Show some appreciation. They'll like that.
Well, that's just made my day.
We'll call it even then. So, Megan, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, I never know what counts as a hobby. Like, I scroll TikTok before bed every night. Does that count? I cook every day, but that's because I'd die otherwise.
Poor thing, she's rambling.
She's got to improve the chat.
What, like change the topic to something more interesting?
No. Small talk's good at this stage, Gotta get the flow going.
Acupuncture. I just did a course in it. There's a hobby of mine.
Well, then how can you progress the hobby chat?
I find acupuncture terrifying. Needles of all girths are a hard pass from me.
I see.
Elaborate, Megan. Tell a personal story about one of those hobbies.
You sure?
Well, everyone likes someone who can express themselves.
You've never seen an acupuncture needle then, because it's totally girthless.
I could still never.
I've taken this personally, It releases biochemicals that stimulate the body's natural healing abilities.
You've almost converted me. A private treatment would finish the job.
Our drinks haven't even arrived, and you've already agreed to me sticking needles in you. So, if you know the espresso martinis here so well, is it your regular date spot?
Oh, God, no. I barely ever go on app dates. How about you?
Me,
What do people like to hear you?
Depends. Cook up both ways.
guys, please.
Who are you talking to?
What? No one didn't say anything.
Oh, you need to save her.
Be honest, Megan. Don't get off on the wrong foot by lying.
Look, I'll be honest. I barely date at the best of times, let alone from apps. They scare me that I won't match up to my profile.
Well, Megan, you more than match up to me, and I feel honoured you took a punt on meeting me.
Do they actually?
Well, for sure. App dating feels like one big competition, so it's nice to feel unique.
2 seconds, Megan, I'm just going to pop to the loo.
Take your time. Okay, guys, I'm alone for a sec.
How'd you feel, baby girl?
I actually quite fancy them.
Get in, Megan. What would you like to know next?
I actually think I got it from here.
Love that from you. We'll debrief later tonight.
For sure. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, they're coming back. Gotta go. Bye.
I know she thanked us both, but it was mainly you.
I just went with my gut.
Well, your gut is very impressive.
That sounded better in your head, didn't it?
Completely. Yeah.
Well, in all that excitement, we forgot to order any food.
And drinks. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Why is there nobody up here?
Hello.
Mama, pleasure.
I've got to say, you seem like a great friend to Megan more than anything else.
Well, if nothing else, I'm loyal to a fault.
What do you mean?
You know, I had to dash at the end of our last date.
Oh, yeah, I just assumed you had to run off to watch something on the telly.
Let me just show you.
Is that a tag?
Just let me explain.
What, that you're fresh out of prison?
No, I've not been to prison. I'm on bail pending trial.
For?
ABH. I was out with Megan and then some guy groped her, so I walloped him one. Smashed him in the face, cracked his nose, blood everywhere. He got sent to hospital.
That's nothing to be proud of.
I'm not proud of it. But I would do it again in a heartbeat to protect people that I love. It does mean I still have to be in by 10 tonight.
Is this your first brush with the law, or?
I mean, I did some graffiti as a kid, but it's not like I go looking for that stuff.
It finds you?
Misha, I want you to know this is not the person that I am. I just can't help the situation.
I've spent enough time with you to know that you're not a bad person. We just need to keep you out of trouble.
That won't be hard with someone like you. I was suspended from work because of the incident. I was supposed to go back last week, but my perspective's just changed. I realised that life can just change in the blink of an eye, so why would I want to go back to that rat race?
You really don't like your job, do you?
No. But sadly, I've got bills to pay. What would you do in my shoes?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how disgruntled are you?
I'm a strong 15. I hate it.
I'd take the plunge and find a new job.
I just think that's too risky. I've got established at my current workplace. I've worked my way up. I've got a good salary.
How are we supposed to understand ourselves if we don't try different things? It's good for the soul. Change of pace, place, people. Give it a try sometime.
Change is never as easy as society wants you to think it is, especially when you're an adult with responsibilities. I am growing a massive food baby.
I've got one more mouthful of tiramisu here if you want to help me out.
Yeah, go on then.
You have a very resilient nature.
That would have been key defence to my judge.
Curfew alarm?
Yep. It was great seeing you again. I just want to know what your nature thinks about us.
Oh, that was very slick.
So slick.
I really like you, Hazel. You're beautiful and genuine and trustworthy. And I know you'll always have my back.
I really like you too, Misha. I really want to just run away and kiss you, but I've got to go.
Well, let's run together.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.